Yes? Give yourself a round of applause already. Thank you guys for coming to the second annual Out of Hawaii presented by Kaiser Permanente. We're very excited to be here. I know you guys are ready to see some awesome presentations with the 6 nonprofits that we have on the site from our marketing pros coming together today. Here's how it's going to work. We're going to do 7-minute presentations with 3 minutes of Q&A. We have our esteemed panel of judges in the front. Everybody give them a round of applause, please. All right. And then after that, we'll switch them out for the presentations, and we got the next team coming right up. So the teams don't know what order they're going to be going in. Is that correct? So we need the one member of each team. Can you bring the team leader, team captain to come up front right now? One from each team. Come on up here. Okay. Yep. Pick a number.
We're randomly selecting who goes first. I'm going to go wants to go first.
And you all open it at once. I'll get out of the way.
Jerry's going first.
Failure to follow instructions. Does not play well.
Jerry,
And you.
Number 2. Hugs.
And we're,
Just all right.
just all right.
Just all right.
Number 3. Where's number 3?
Oh, we have to stand up there? I thought we were going to give room for Jerry to present.
That's Gil's representing Big Brothers, Big Sisters. And number 4, we're Team Ali'i, representing Helping Hands Hawaii.
Team CRE8. 4. Family Promise.
Family Promise. And number 6, 7 Up. And we have Steve Rashad. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to move this along pretty quickly. Yeah, so we'll just have Jerry's team come up first. And they have 7 minutes. We have a clock running at the back of the room. And after the 7-minute presentation, we'll have 3 minutes for the audience to have Q&A. And then we'll transition to the next.
Okay, real quick, we'll have everybody's attention. I do want to take a moment and recognize and introduce our amazing judges. So, starting from the left, we have Chris Dawes, Executive Vice President for Marketing and Communications at First Hawaiian Bank. We have Joy Barua, Director of Community Benefit and Health Policy from Kaiser Permanente, our title sponsor. Thank you, guys. We also have Nick Dinsmore, Vice President of Marketing at Pro Service Hawaii, one of our also amazing sponsors. And Michelle Bartel, Corporate Communications and Community Advancement Manager. What an amazing title you have. At American Savings Bank. Thank you, Michelle. And we have AJ, and I apologize if I butcher your name, Halagawa. Okay. Director of Corporate and Community Advancement, Hawaiian Electric Industries. Thank you. And then all the way on the right, we have Nicole Velasco, Executive Director, Office of Economic Development, City and County of Honolulu. Thank you guys for being here, especially repeat judges sitting here on the left. So you guys are in for a treat. And with that, we got someone on cueing the timer. Yes? Yes. He's also tweeting for our social media. Hashtag out of play. All right. If you guys are ready, go for it.
There's room over here.
Yeah, this way. Good afternoon. Thank you for having us. My team is CRE8 Advertising. My name is Jerry Blue. I'm the project manager, and we're comprised of an interesting team of art director, HPU students, HCC students, PR person, social media person, radio personality, and we had an interesting couple hours trying to put together this campaign for our client, Mr. Seals Hawaii. Anyway, I think we did a pretty good job. Let me start with an overview of our advertising campaign. So luckily for us, Mr. Seals Hawaii is going to be celebrating their 70th anniversary next year. So there will be a lot of things that we can ride on as far as trying to promote awareness and whatnot towards the organization, towards the event. We created some new creative that we hope will stimulate some donations and actually a little more understanding of what the organization is about. After talking with the client, there was a couple things that we felt we had to focus on. They had told us that there were some unclear messages about the organization. I think trying to understand what it is that they exactly do for the community. We wanted to identify some unique selling positions that when the consumer saw our advertising messages, they would know why they would be donating to Mr. Seals Hawaii. The organization is representing the Hawaii chapters. While each island is somewhat independent, they have to help each other locally, and the national Mr. Seals Hawaii, they also have their own separate funding, so that when we do our advertising campaign, we're hoping that all the funds go to Mr. Seals Hawaii as opposed to going to the national. So we spent our time this afternoon working on a lot of different materials. What we hope is to create top-of-mind awareness for this client. Like I said, we want to educate the public on what they do. One of the things we want to do was localize. They have a brand new logo, so we wanted to, before it gets launched, hopefully we can localize it a little bit and stimulate donations for the Hawaii chapter. Like I said, drive them to the local website. We do recommend that they run PSA ads. We do have a limited budget, so we have an idea of how we can execute that. And we hope to increase the local database of donors so that they can tap them throughout next year. So as far as our ad campaign, our primary target audience will be the local residents. We want them to learn about Mr. Seals Hawaii, call or go to the website. We're hoping that when our ad campaign runs, that business partners will also see that there is some exposure in the marketplace, so that when Mr. Seals Hawaii approaches them for sponsorships or promotions, that they'll be more apt to participate and help out. We tried to find a unique selling position. Mr. Seals Hawaii holds the CRE8 accreditation providing lifetime service for families facing special needs and developmental disability situations, where serves as a model for the national platform. So we know that they do a lot for the community.
3 minutes left, so we're going to go really quick at this point. Go, Jerry.
Okay, so for the deliverables, we're going to show you our refreshed logo and incorporating the 70th anniversary element. We created a new tagline. We have some Guerilla Tactics, partnership, outdoor advertising, PSA, radio, TV, social media. We'll touch upon that a little bit, and then we have some collateral samples. So for the brand new logo, the top logo is the new one that they had given us that we're working with. We decided to add an element to it to localize it, so we added in Hawaii. And we also added one more element that they could use as an icon bug, which is the 70th anniversary icon. So they can use that within the ads or collateral materials or even promotional materials. The tagline that we came up with, which we hope to use in everything so that people understand quickly what they do, is redefining developmental disabilities in Hawaii. It's a little bit long, but I think it's self-explanatory. We wanted to come up with some fun guerrilla tactics that they could use throughout next year. So we created a new mascot called the Monk Seal. And actually, one of our designers designed this. We were hoping that with that mascot, we can create partnership programs with other supermarkets or other business partners. That we would execute a campaign similar to the Shamrock campaign, where people could buy and donate and get their name on a piece of paper and put it in the stores. This would be a counter card. This would be the piece, and when you donate, the faster our profit into the wallets. We created print ads. This one, first one is called Reaching New Heights. And this one is for Arts for Smarts. We said Easter Seals Hawaii utilizes programs to help develop life skills for special needs and developmentally disabled. We incorporated the new logo.
1 minute warning.
We designed a television PSA spot. So basically, we reveal on the guy watching television. We find out that he is disabled. We transition to a shot of the same man who is suddenly having a more fulfilling life. And we say, redefining development skills in Hawaii, success Hawaii, please donate. And in here, we get our explanation of how Easter Seals had helped him out. We also created a radio spot.
For the past 70 years, Easter Seals Hawaii has been providing special needs programs to our Hawaii community. At Easter Seals Hawaii, we are passionate about empowering people with disabilities and special needs through customized programs such as employment services, autism services, assistive technology, and more. For more information or to donate, visit eastersealshawaii.org or call 535-1005. Money raised here in Hawaii directly benefits